Hi there, I'm Christina from hairromance.com. Now we're in day 2 of our 30 days of Q&As, of which I'll be answering all your good hair questions. Now we're on to day 2 and I'm really excited. I'm still on target. 2 days in, that's pretty good for me. And if you were watching yesterday, yeah, I still haven't washed my hair, but I did just restyle it a little bit. And it kind of relates pretty well to this question that came in from Instagram. And I'm sorry, I'm not sure if it's Leonie or Leanie. She wrote in and said, my teenage daughter really struggles with oily hair. Her hair is naturally wavy but fine, and she doesn't want to wash every day. Any tips? Well, yes, I have lots, so let's talk oily hair. So I have naturally dry hair, but over the years I have had quite oily hair as well, particularly when I was a teenager. I have naturally oily skin, and I think my hair is drier now because it's become curlier and because I colour it. But when my hair is its natural colour, it does tend to have more of an oily scalp. So, a few things. I completely agree, she shouldn't be washing her hair every day. Sometimes overwashing your hair can cause your scalp to produce more oil and give the impression that you have oily hair when really you have a fairly normal scalp. So if you are washing every day, try and stretch that out. And the way I do this is with dry shampoo. Initially at the beginning, you want to just skip one day, like wash every second day until you can stretch it out. I mean, look, I don't want to count. I think I'm on like day 8. My hair's freshly coloured, so it does make a big difference, and I have just restyled it. But you can get a long way without having to wash your hair. I kind of do need to today. But in the meantime, dry shampoo. So I really like a couple of brands. Batiste, because they do these little travel minis, these go everywhere with me. And also the new Schwarzkopf Got to Be one. This one has a little bit of volume. I have another Batiste product which I absolutely adore for volume, but this is a really good like midweek, doesn't make your hair feel too stiff or sticky, but gives a little bit more lift and volume at the roots. But otherwise I think just a regular dry shampoo works well. Now I'm going to link in the description box some tips for using dry shampoo that I've put up here already. But as a quick rundown, you want to do really light sprays. It comes out as a very fine powder, and if you're getting white marks, you're using too much product and too close. So just sort of experiment to see how that works. And then the trick with dry shampoo is to leave it on your hair for about 60 seconds, just while you keep getting ready, and then come back and either work it in with your fingers, if she's got wavy hair, or if she wants to, you can put a brush through it as well, and that will help distribute the dry shampoo through. You won't have any marks, you'll just have that nice little lift at the roots where it's absorbed any excess oil that's sitting on your scalp. So that is my tip. I say always dry shampoo is my secret for getting rid of oily hair. I can show you, I'm trying to see how I can do it with this hair. Pretty much you can just spray, just a little light spray, like that, and then let that work in, and then just either give it a little shake with your fingertips or brush it through. Now, another tip I've got for if you suffer with an oily scalp is how you're washing your hair. So this is a little technique. So you can see how I've used this using my fingertips to do that. And that's normally how you wash your hair as well, really kind of giving your scalp a massage. And while I think this is a really good technique for dry scalps, normal scalps, if you suffer from a very oily scalp, giving yourself a really good head massage actually just kind of encourages your scalp to produce more oil. So it can make the problem feel a little bit worse. So rather than when you shampoo giving yourself a proper head massage with your fingertips, use the palms of your hand. That sort of gentle all over pressure where you just sort of wash your hair a bit like this to work the product through is just a little bit gentler. It's not activating those sort of oil glands in your scalp as much, and I think that can also help when you're shampooing your hair to still get that nice clean feeling, but without the added pressure from your fingertips on your scalp. Just actually using your hands, working it around, and then just using a lot of water to rinse out all the product. And one more thing as well, I'm going to have a lot of tips for this. So that's how to shampoo your hair when you have an oily scalp. And the other one is not to apply any conditioner to your scalp. I always like to think of conditioner from ears down, so kind of that amount of hair that you can grab like in a ponytail, and this is what you should be putting your conditioner on. And then if you have any left at the end, you can kind of work it through the top and any sort of small layers around the front. But if you've got an oily scalp, just from that ears down point is all you need to do where you should be applying your conditioner. That's also when I'll get a comb and detangle, kind of work it through my hair. But that is where you need to be focusing your conditioner, and make sure that you rinse that really, really well. Any conditioner residue in your hair when you have an oily scalp will start to make your hair feel kind of a bit lank as soon as you've washed it, so you don't ever get that like fresh hair feeling. So they're my tips. Dry shampoo to help wear your hair a little bit longer so you're not washing it every day. Shampooing your hair with your palms, and making sure you're not applying any conditioner to your scalp, and rinsing it really, really well. One extra bonus tip that just came to me as well, turn the temperature of your shower down a little bit. I love to have a super hot shower, but if you've got an oily scalp, it can just inflame it a little bit. So just rinsing your hair with sort of warmer water to cooler water, whatever you can handle, but just not super hot, will also help too. Great, so that is our Q&A number 2 of my Hair Romance Good Hair questions. Feel free to drop some more in the comments below, or hit me up on social media. I'm at Hair Romance. You can also head over to hairromance.com, where you'll find lots of tutorials and tips, whatever your hair type is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.